everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yo, Earth, how's it going? What have you been up to, man? Welcome in, Pixie. You are first.
Before you say anything, no. Mars is nothing like Earth. Heck, even Earth is nothing like what Earth used to be.
Yo, Overworld, how's it going, buddy?
Thought we'd struck oil, but it turns out it was just another deep water deposit. That would be wild.
Mike needs to go back up. Maybe it just moved. Finish work. Well, that's always a good thing, right? Is this better? Oh, nice. What are you up to today, Kane? Oh, hell yeah. 22 months, Hoop, let's go.
Hoop_dog, thank you for returning to the machine for 22 months. Hey
This
brother,
game is kind of loud.
keep up the
to be
great
honest.
work. I had a blast with Ian on the cruise.
Turn that down. How's that? Is that better? Oh, alerts are like gonna be crazy loud. That's supposed to happen. Yeah, it's been a minute, right? I was gonna mention, Kane, you guys were switching over to being able to stream on Twitch, on Kick, on whatever, and I do want to mention that your cancellation of your affiliate status worked, because I no longer have a subscription to the channel. It actually refunded me for that yesterday. Yeah, for those who don't know, Overworld Live is doing amazingly well, and they're going to be live streaming on TikTok, Kick, and Twitch all at the same time. But in order to do that without getting in trouble with anybody, they had to get rid of their affiliate status on Twitch. I don't know if they have an affiliate status on Kick yet. So if you guys want to go support them, if you like what they do, you should. If you haven't checked out what they do, you should definitely go see that. I don't know how many ads he got stuck in, because there shouldn't be any going on. So I'm a little bit confused. Anyway, how you doing, Hoop? Yeah, no, I just, also, Earth, I just noticed that I did get a going live notification, and now I'm wondering when it's gonna delete it, or if it's gonna delete it, because that's been a weird thing. Because it seems like it's something affecting my account across, multiple, Discords as well. So after I'm done, streaming, I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, it's so weird. It doesn't appear to be affecting other members, and like I said, it just gave us one. So I don't know. Anyway, while we're waiting for Overworld Live to get back, we will talk to Jack here. Oh, I was saying, speaking of, I was saying because you guys canceled your affiliate status, it canceled my subscription, and it did return, it refunded me, and it did that like yesterday. Because I know you guys were moving over to Kick. That way you could live stream everywhere, which is awesome.
Any traction on getting the board to agree to opening up the HR headcount for me?
Sorry, Tia. I'll bring it up again at the next meeting. But I doubt anything's going to happen.
You're just gonna stand there? You ain't
Get
been
straight
around.
to the point. We're looking for the Vanguard guy.
Patrol hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
But we'll see. I'll make a note of it and see what they have to say.
One more thing.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
I didn't think they would
He has a
because
tab,
they just,
and you don't know if he's
what's
coming
it?
back.
Mine
It's
renews
a lot of it's okay.
somewhere between like
I'll let
the
it
1st
slide
and the
for a
5th,
time because
I
he's a
think.
regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems.
I don't know. It's whenever it's shortly. It's like whenever the day was that you guys got affiliated, right? Like that. That's when it does it. All right. So we have a speech option real quick. We aren't gonna pay. We aren't gonna pay this. That's ridiculous. Wonder if we can still use the Sarah Morgan option after we do persuade. Let's try persuading.
Come on. Life on Cydonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me? Maybe. Yeah. I get your point. Alright, I'll give up. Just trying
We didn't
to earn
pay
a
anything
living
for
here.
that.
Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Hardly an entire patrol route? How many
Fine.
patrols do they expect them
We'll
to do
make
around
do.
the planet, right? But yeah, like I said, got refunded for that. And like I said, if you guys haven't checked them out, go check them out over on Kick. Go check them out over on TikTok. Go check them out everywhere.
You seem a little distracted recently.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. I ain't a psychiatrist.
Honey, everyone knows already.
It's true, Gilly. We know. You haven't exactly been very good at hiding it.
Mining takes all types.
Okay, so
Job starts 4 minutes.
we have a bunch of missions around here that we can go check out. I think they're under the activities tab. There's a lot of stuff we just haven't done. Where's this one? Okay.
Military, ex-cons. If you can lift the tool and haul ore, you can mine.
Has anybody else been playing this? Overworld, I know you guys have been playing this. How far along did you get so far? You guys are probably like killing it, right? Have you done a test run for that? See how your computer's gonna handle it? I know you got a beast of a computer, but still. If the layout's kind of big, you know, or your overlays are kind of big, there is so much to do. I'm just sticking to like the main story quest stuff and not going too far off of that because I heard it's not that long and it's something to do.
I believe we've got the
Um,
best mining team ever.
So we're doing a couple extras here and there.
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor. Mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Cydonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat. So long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Not so bad.
I don't think we need to talk about being a miner. We were a miner for what, like 5 seconds?
But we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Staryards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry about... For me personally, I wouldn't worry about it too much because I have a whole computer devoted to just streaming. But it still seems like it might be a lot. Like, if... I've been debating on setting up the whole TikTok thing. And streaming, simul-streaming there. So I've been debating doing it, but I need to get that set up, like the whole TikTok live thing. Because you don't have to have a code for it. You just have to have the TikTok live set up, right?
Yep, that's me.
He's only said he's the boss like 5 times.
As a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that. You know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough. Ready to go on now? Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh?
I don't know if feeling all the rumbles is a good thing, right?
Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way
Welcome
more
back,
dangerous than
Pixie.
it is.
Hopefully, you got the
it's
horde
still pretty
taped
dangerous if you don't know what you're doing.
with very little trouble, aside from them escaping already.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy, and you'll be
fine. Fair enough.
See you around.
What were we talking to this dude for? Do we have to ask him for jobs? Maybe we have to ask him for jobs.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah. Unfortunately, all
We need some minor jobs, that way we can make money.
Unless, maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books. Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in
Nothing
any kind
major.
of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem
Got
is,
edited.
We can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Oh, okay.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Yeah, like I said, I'm having a problem with Discord where um, my go live notifications show up on Discord, and then I was looking back through and I was like, they disappeared. And I caught it because somebody else went live, and then somebody else in the chat was asking for that person's link to their live stream. I'm like, why would they need a link to the live stream? That makes no sense. Because it should be in the notification channel, right? They should be able to just go there and find it. But their notification wasn't there, and I've done, this is my like 5th stream since I got back from vacation, and I didn't have any. Yeah, I might not see them pop up, but I usually see them. Most of my lurks are usually not on my mobile though. So
When you've got
anyway,
enough,
let's do it.
drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Yeah, I mean that
Imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire
that could very
universe
much be a
to
thing.
explore. Hey, there'll be plenty of time later.
Gotta do some mining. Having a follower for this is kind of annoying because like they're standing really close. Like, she can't complain to me if she gets lasered. Anyway, I was gonna look at the Twitch notification. Let's see, for Discord, right? Wherever I left it. It still shows it's there. At least on my phone. Does it still show it's there? Keeps getting edited. Where are you seeing that at? Edited like 12 times. That's so weird.
Please remain 2 meters away for your safety.
Because I don't see any of that on my end. No, I'm good. Everything looks good. Huh. Yeah, no, everything seems to be fine.
Okay. I can see
It's
you're
just a
serious
weird
about
occurrence, I
helping.
guess.
That all you mind is really gonna bolster our numbers. Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
I get a perk for being an industrialist?
Got that industrial court know-how, do you? Then, you know how this is all gonna go down. Go to the Deimos office in orbit, apply for the job, answer some questions about kissing the boss's ass. It's mostly BS, but it's gotta be done. Doesn't matter what you say, as long as you don't say anything too bonkers. We'll talk about how to secure the job after you get that application squared away.
I'm
Lots of
confused.
hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
I'm like, wait, what? I gotta go get a job, apparently.
Be careful down near the mines and enter.
So, where to next?
Oh, here we go.
Acknowledging your hail. Deimos Staryard is open for business 24/7. You're clear to dock.
Yo, how's it going, gentle? I guess we gotta get over there so we can dock. Speed up a little bit. Wrong game? There we go.
Do you need anything? Your clothes cleaned, your boots polished, your mirror shined.
Oh right, I have that crazy guy aboard. Yeah. We have our admiring follower, and he's super weird.
How can I be of service, Captain?
When humanity finally
I wish Deimos was exclusive.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled city.
I didn't realize they were gonna make me fill out a job application. Ah, that's so disturbing. Anyway, we're gonna fill out a job application. So check this out. How many years of experience do you have as an executive, administrator, or other corporate assistant, right? I'm pretty sure I've seen the video you're talking about. It's gross. Anyway, let's tell them we have all the experience in the world. So, 0. What is the highest level of education you have completed? None. You'll now be asked a series of questions to help us assess your competencies for this role. Please answer honestly to the best of your ability. An executive wants you to bring them a whiskey neat. What does that mean? Wow. Okay, well, I don't know which is which, but sure, whatever. Sad because I'm actually a trained bartender and I can't remember for the life of me what the term neat means. I need more coffee. A VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with the executive, who is inexplicably running late. What should you do? Offer drinks, apologize, assure that the exec will return soon. Nothing. Never speak with clients without exec's approval. Reschedule a client's meeting with the exec for another time. Yeah. Let's go with that one. They don't give me that option. They're a little bit short-sighted on that, I believe, Pixie. A malfunction prevents the executive starship from starting up, and they need to go to an airport off-world meeting soon. Need to go to an important off-world meeting soon. What course of action do you take? Offer them use of your old banged-up ship. Contact the client and cancel the meeting, reschedule for another day. Use the company credits to immediately charter an expensive luxury craft. Yeah. Yeah. While handling the executive's email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. What should you do? Take the information to the board of directors so they can handle it. Ignore the email completely, then block sender. Confront the exec and blackmail them hopes of getting a big raise. Ask the executive how they want it handled, then never speak of it again. Right? We want to get the job, and as you can tell, we have really good competencies of 0 and nothing. The executive contacts you and asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. You can tell they're drunk. What do you do? Ignore them, go back to sleep. The executive probably won't remember. Contact security and let them deal with it. Go and do whatever they want, even if it would damage their character. Yeah, I'm not gonna go care for them, but I will do the last part. Please be aware that all answers for final will be reviewed when considering your application. If you would like to change your answer now, select the option Start Over, otherwise Submit. So, let's go. We've applied for a job. That's how you get it done. Oh, it's gonna...
Systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
I had to go all the way here just to do that. Before we get too far, there should be somebody. Customer. There should be a place where I can buy parts. Because we haven't bought ship parts or anything like that, and this is an actual shipyard. You can buy whole ships.
Welcome to Deimos.
None of these says you're a sales rep.
No other ship can hold a candle to Deimos.
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know. Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
Right?
Should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Either that or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
Get ready for what?
I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right? Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right.
Oh.
What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good. In a, I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way.
Oh, right. I like that kind of advertising.
Hello? Oh, yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures. Man, I could really use a drink.
Right?
Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances. What I could really use is Jake's Stout, from Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or the Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he could make a pretty good drink. Hey, you're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts?
Sure.
Awesome.
I don't know what that's gonna do, but
so
I'm sure
much.
we'll be back there and then we'll
eagerly
forget about
await
this
your
mission.
return. The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice. I swear that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets stumped on something, it's showtime.
I don't even know who that is. We haven't run into that person yet.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
And we don't have the lore to back us up yet.
You should be honored to step foot in here.
Oh, sure. Crazy person. I just want to know if I can buy ships. Self-service bounty clearance. Okay. Mission boards. That's good. Where's the sales rep? Like, figure you'd want like a sales rep, kind of like at your front door, but they don't have anybody.
That feeling of sitting in the cockpit of
Anyway, let's go down here real quick. Oh. Well, that guy looks kind of official, huh?
If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Oh. This is Henderson, apparently.
What do we have here? A civilian in my Staryard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars. Anyone that flies in space earns my respect. Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling. So, let's see about getting you a proper ship, one worthy of you.
Yeah. Let's see. Okay. I mean, this would be cool, but, I don't have that kind of money. Wow. Doesn't matter which one you pick. They're all relatively out of my price range at the moment. Good looking ships though.
Right away.
Do I have any parts I can add? Ship upgrade. Okay. I want the weapons, but I want the reactor. Right. So power generated 14, repair rate, health rate. They go up by 2. Not the best. And they want AK for it. We're just gonna wait. I want to replace stuff like that, but I gotta get into missions that are gonna pay us more. Yeah, weird isn't always so bad, right?
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
Sure, buddy. Can I just get one of these for free?
Enjoy your stay.
I have to say it, no funny business.
Oh, he's gonna say it? No funny business? Good for him.
You, Captain?
Alright, well, let's go back and see if we got the job, right? I mean, we're perfectly hireable. Oh, I didn't want that one. Come on. Stupid buttons. There we go. Yeah, I watched the set. It's up on TikTok, right? For the stand-up. Alright.
Don't worry. Trust me. This is the best shot. Okay. Now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in. I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity. Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look, see yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot.
Alright.
That's the spirit.
This is how you get a job.
This is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Wow. I like this job application process. Nothing about interviews, just you'll be hired if you're the only one available. Maybe we'll go through an interview process? I don't know.
Mining takes all types.
Don't mind me, buddy.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority?
It's about who you know and wiping out HR records? What? Okay, they're just having serious problems. Where to find good whiskey? I haven't heard of that, but doesn't seem out of her scope. At least he's using the... Really? Oh, man. Alright. Oh. I can view my own application? Alright, so here it is. Experience, none. Would not recommend this candidate unless there are no other viable candidate applications. Five to 9 years. This candidate answered questions adequately, but stumbled on question 4. Other candidates show more promise. Hold on to this application in case no other candidates. Like I said, I don't see why she, why she wouldn't be interested in it, and also, it makes sense. 1 to 5 years experience. Candidate proficiency seems high based on test questions, however, would prefer candidate with more experience. Keep application on file. Not today. Experience, none. Test scores are perfect, but lacks the experience and education are a major concern, consider for temporary contract if no other options exist. Over 10 years. Complete test questions with perfect scores. This would be an ideal candidate, but there are concerns that they may be overqualified. How do you end up overqualified? Alright. No applications left.
Majority of the ships for the UC Navy. If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract.
Nice. Got the proper windage and everything in there?
It was virtual, but still. It was pretty fun.
Alright, let's get down here and see what's up. We're almost hired.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that. And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant.
Thank you so much for
Overworld helped.
Overworld?
It's only gentle become an integral part of the machine. Overworld Live gifted a tier 1 sub to its only gentle.
Check
They
that
have given
out.
3 gift
How cool is
subs
that?
in the channel.
Maybe I need to turn that voice thing off just a little bit, or see if I can shorten it up. I don't know. What do you think? I haven't changed that in since I set up the channel. What happens if they figure out what we're doing? Alright, I don't really care about that.
Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Okay, they only gave me 3,000 credits for that. But now I need to go upstairs and approve documentation. Oh, wow. The gravity is really low here, even inside. That's pretty cool, actually.
Do you work for me? It's hard to keep track these days. Oh,
He doesn't even
you're
know.
Finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
So that one's free, and it's through Stream Elements, and it's whatever they have. I've thought about looking into that. I would probably need some kind of I might need a paid one, depending. I didn't catch what he said.
Oh, what happened to the old one? You know what? Never mind. They wouldn't say how you did on your application, but they did say no one else was available. Let's hope for the best, shall we? Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work. Excellent. Some initiative. I love it. That's something my previous assistant lacked. A shipment I ordered has yet to arrive, and I don't know why. Last time this happened, my assistant needed to speak to Governor Hurst. I don't know what he has to do with it, but go figure it out and get my shipment for me.
Oh, wow.
I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about. What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know. Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that all right, new assistant. I keep forgetting. I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no.
Well, fuck you too, buddy.
Have a good one.
Okay.
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Hey, buddy. How's it going?
Cydonia people are great. They're hard workers and true UC patriots.
Wow,
hello.
this guy seems a little
usually
delusional.
have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you? Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me. Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
No.
Oh, it's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Cydonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you? Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet.
I'm over here telling everybody shit,
My
apparently.
personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
Wow.
Well, this is a tricky situation, and not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
I'm wondering if I can keep this ship. That's my first thought. Can I keep this ship that we're about to go blow up?
Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship. So I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand.
I was hoping they would give me, like, more speech options that involve me using, like, my skills as a diplomat.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Like, can I go bug the other guy?
To Mars, they said. It's great, they said.
And be like, hey, you know, did you know you haven't paid your taxes? Is that something I can do? Why isn't that something I can do?
Oh, you're done?
Like, my speech options feel a little bit limited on this. I should be able to go back. Thank you so much. Appreciate you, man. What are you up to today? What are you guys, you guys should be streaming tonight, right?
Do your part to keep Cydonia.
What are you guys streaming tonight? Also, have you felt like your speech options on this game are a little bit limited? Like, you should have been able to go back and be like, hey, did you know you haven't paid your taxes and that's why you have this problem?
Need some work done? Anything I can help you with? Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape.
Okay.
To Venus?
Oh.
You should inspect your ship for heat. I'm sure you can find something you like.
A Gladius? Whatever this is? Oh, wow. Why is it showing me individual parts? Marathon. That's a big, bulky ship. It's like, can we just go steal that one? GTA style?
Captain, do you require my assistance?
Oh, cool. Yeah, we'll just go straight to the cockpit.
Fun? Now what?
Alright, let's go find that ship. I'm just waiting. Like, in a while, we're gonna see about modding this game. But, we gotta wait just a little bit longer. They've made some quality of life improvements for the mods.
Saving the world, saving the galaxy, saving the universe.
Are we being scanned? Didn't see a thing for it. I don't know where this is, but we're going there. Flying straight into a planet. Oh.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here.
Where are we going?
This will be quick.
What are we doing?
If we could just
What's
talk it over.
next for me and you?
It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help. Wait, you on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.
He's gonna let us board. Let's go for it. I gotta make sure I have on all my equipment. I don't know what gun I'm carrying right now. Could be important though. I don't want to carry that one necessarily. Hey buddy, how's it going?
So, you're a pirate? Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you. You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued. I didn't think you were a fool. I'm listening. I don't think we are at that point yet.
Really?
Nobody wants that. I'm still willing to talk. I hear you. Okay. Enough talk. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll even help you on your way. I have an incriminating letter from Hurst himself. I'm sure it's valuable to an enterprising individual such as yourself. I don't care what you do with it. Rip it up, use it for blackmail, whatever. I'll give it to you. So long as we get to keep this ship. Deal?
I kind of wanted the ship, but...
Smart choice. Now, I suggest leaving before our reinforcements...
There'll be other opportunities.
I can't guarantee they'll be as accommodating as we are.
Empty notepads. Start computer. Stuffed animals. Wait. I don't have that plushie. I do have one of these, I think. I'll take both of those. We're collecting plushies. I don't know why. Just started just now. If I hadn't started before. Got all the TP and all that good stuff.
Go on, get out of here.
Activate ladder. Let's go down.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker, Hurst. And got to keep his ship.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of like this, right?
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Captain's locker. Taking all that, that's for sure. Cargo hold's got nothing. I'm looking for a computer or something that's gonna give me information that I want. Like, they have an incriminating note that they gave me, but... Nope. Nothing in the storage box. Reactive gauges. The mining pack we won't take, we don't need to wait. Ship's actually pretty decently big.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker, Hurst.
Weapon case.
And got to keep his
Nothing.
ship.
Nothing fancy about that. Maybe I'll just go around the other way for the moment. Landing bay access? Oh, well apparently I have to go through that way. I'll just bug that person on the computer. See if I can get them to move. Cause, oh, it will let me through? Never mind. No fancy weapons.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst, and got to keep his
Hey, yeah, I need to see this.
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
What was the point in opening this? I can take a nap. Like, what are they doing with the computer? It doesn't really tell me anything else, right?
We're lucky you're one of us, and not some shark.
Yeah, okay.
Only one point of Moab.
I need everybody to move. Bethesda problems. This is literally still a Bethesda problem. Like, hey, go over there.
Good work with the bartender. Goodbye.
Yeah, thanks.
all that time and space making me jumpy.
Go away. We're stuck. We're stuck behind pirates.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst, and got to keep his ship.
We're lucky you're one of us.
Seriously, we're actually like trapped.
Can't believe we got paid by that sucker Hurst, and man got to keep his ship.
Well, at least we got a turkey sandwich. I can't get her to go away. Go the other way, you idiot.
Venus? I'll be right here.
Okay, you can go somewhere else.
Only one point of Moera's patrol. Sounds good.
In the other games, if you went to do stuff, like, they would let you get through. There's only one way out of this now. Can I return to the ship?
Good work with the bartender.
Yeah,
Won't
nobody
be bad
cares.
for now.
Alright, well. Let's,
Are you shooting at flies now? I'm gonna go down.
I didn't want it to go down this way.
I could have sworn. Ah, never mind.
But, you wouldn't move, so this is your own fault, Sarah. We're gonna have to kill all these pirates. It's like I wasn't intending it to go down this way. Take that, I kinda like it. Oh, nice. Oh, what's this? Yeah, no problem on the reply, man. Just figured, you know, depending on what you guys were doing, I'm usually at work, you know, and my work schedule has been busier, so I haven't been lurking on people's streams, at least not directly like I normally do. So that's been a little bit of a problem. But anyway, you know, if I could tell people to go hang out or whatever, you know, that's always a good thing. Yeah, it really is unacceptable that I have to do all this actual working stuff. Oh, that kind of hurt. Hey, stop that. Oh, I'm out of bullets.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Ooh. Is that a raiding pack? Is that cooler than mine? I don't know. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I can't shoot him through a shell? TikTok editing, that should be pretty easy. I mean, depending on what you're wanting to do. Technically, if you have the vertical plugin for OBS, you can just, you know, edit that way, using your regular programs like DaVinci Resolve or, you know, whatever. There's also, what's the name of that program? I can't think of the name of that program. So... Is that everybody? Have I cleared the ship? Hey, Gentle, if you're still here. What's the name of that program that you use? Cut Cap or something? Well, time to take this ship for a ride. The vertical I'm pretty sure Overworld knows the vertical program, but I was talking about a editing program specifically, like it's on mobile phones, right? And it's specifically for like taking video that you made for TikTok and editing directly on your phone. Other than that, I assume you'd be using just, like I said, regular editing software. I'm not authorized to pilot this ship? All that, and I can't pilot it? Let's see. I have to destroy 5 ships to get better at ships? What? Rude. No, can I pilot? Yeah, CapCut, is that right? Do you not use the vertical plugin from Atom? Like right now while I'm streaming, I've got a vertical plugin, and if I had a key from TikTok or Instagram or whatever, I could just put it into the vertical plugin and people would be able to watch my stream in a vertical format. That's how all of my TikToks are generated. Like even this right now could be going directly to TikTok. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to destroy this ship or blackmail him. I was hoping I could pilot it, but I don't have skills. I'm not skilled. Yeah, there's a couple different services like that. Maybe that's just not the best one for it.
Time to move on.
It's like, do I have somebody who can steal that ship for me? Probably not.
What can I do? How may I serve you? Of course. I'm an open book. Read me. Write me. Listen to me on your preferred electronic device. It's all fine.
Yo!
Metapattern, thank you for returning to the machine
how's
for
it going,
9 months.
Metapattern?
Woo.
You guys make it back? I was definitely watching the 25th anniversary for 916 Junglist. That was an amazing show, right? Back and recovered. Nice. Yeah, if you are using TikTok's live studio, you shouldn't have any problem pulling off. Got my vest. Hell yeah. If you're using the TikTok live studio, you shouldn't have any problem pulling footage from that. But like I said, if you want to just hook up OBS to it, like I said, I have a vertical plugin right now. It doesn't cost anything. And if I want stuff from my live stream or whatnot, I can just pull it directly from that, because it's recording both a vertical setup and a regular setup. Yeah, no problem, bud. Great to see you. I hope you had an amazing time. Glad everybody's back safe. Glad everybody kept extra safe. Right? Alright, well, I guess let's get out of here. We gotta go talk to a governor about a thing. We can't steal his ship. We could steal his ship if we had the ability. But we don't have the ability. I guess the big question is, should we blow it up?
Will carry the memory of your visit forever.
Damn. Oh well. We put one into piloting, and so now we have piloting as an ability. And
To be
also...
fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
To be fair.
So how many times should I have that message? Because I'm pretty sure I already picked that up from the body that was on the floor. Back to Cydonia?
It's funny. I bet I've spent more time exploring the Martian surface than roaming around Cydonia itself.
What's your, Hey Kane, what's your, preferred, program for editing? Like I said, all my content's, done with, DaVinci Resolve.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
And like I said, between the two different recordings, one for the vertical and one for the let's go to our messages really quick, because before we go talk to them, right, we want to read the messages. Okay. That's a sad note. Message from Hurst. Alright, cool. We're gonna go for blackmail. Thank you so much for that alert, buddy. But on TikTok and Kick. We'll get a link made up for them. Heck yeah, everybody go check out Meta Pattern. Amazing DJ, awesome dude. Alright, so as suspected, it's an affair. Hey buddy, how's it going?
I sure hope you... It's good to see you. I'm eager to conclude our business together. Did you, take care of my little problem?
The fact that we helped this imbecile worm his way out of the situation makes me sick.
I see
She
how
was
it is.
really disapproving of
Tell
that.
you what, say you really do have this alleged note, and we're thinking of using it against me. If you're so inclined, I'll take it off your hands instead, and compensate you far more than releasing Mr. Brennan's shipment of goods. Then you and I part ways and never speak of this again. Do we have an understanding? That's what I thought. You don't have anything. You can either put up or shut up now. Either way, my patience is growing thin, and you wouldn't want to risk losing that shipment now, would you?
There you go, everybody go check out Overworld on TikTok if you hadn't. I have the note.
So, you do...
Apparently, again, they aren't letting me...
Come on, don't make me have to explain it to you. Private security leaves a paper trail. Obviously, that's not a good look, so I had to go where that's not a concern. Hence the pirates, hence you. Got it? Now, about that note.
I guess the only thing I can do is take the deal.
You know, you're supposed to, and even though I don't take kindly to blackmail, you're making the right move by agreeing to keep this matter under. The way I figure, no one will believe you without proof anyway now. So this exchange, now take Brennan's package and your compensation and get out of my damn sight.
He paid handsomely.
Goodbye.
He's probably not gonna give it. I should
Considering I
ask.
don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Cydonia is a beacon of industry. If you have mining experience, or maybe check if those aren't your speed.
He's suddenly so polite.
We have to cut this conversation short.
All right. I was hoping to be able to shake him down more. Like,
Red and orange, everything's
we'll have leverage forever because I have this note. And he's like, I don't believe you even have it. In which case I would just be like, oh, here it is, you know, and pull it out of my pocket or something. And they're like, you can't do that. Like I said, I feel my speech options are kind of limited.
You to do yet? Wait. Maybe. My shipment. Do you have it? Oh, that's nice. Thanks for getting this for me. Now, could you be a pal and get to my computer messages? Oh, they've been piling up while you were gone, and I need you to respond to them for me. Here's my password. Just make sure your replies sound like they're coming from me. I have a reputation to maintain.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Let's see what his messages are. I don't even know what this guy does. I'm looking forward to meeting you to discuss our potential partnership. I know opportunities to buy Martian ore don't come up very often, so I want you to know I'm willing to make a very generous offer, excuse me. But let's discuss in person, shall we? My schedule is flexible, so tell me what works for you. Okay. Psych eval. Peter, your psychological evaluation turned up some interesting stuff. I think it would be good for you to come speak with me sometime so I can make sure you understood the questions properly and you can provide some clarity on your answers. For instance, I think you may have completely misunderstood question number 6. I'm not even sure that person works on Mars, let alone for this company. Let's chat a bit and try to resolve this so I can submit a proper evaluation. Wow. I'm writing to you to let you know that you have an outstanding tax balance. As a consequence, we've held up your shipment for you in hopes that it will motivate you to speak with us and come pay off your balance so that we can release it to you, as we value Deimos as a local business. We don't wish to see this escalate any further than it needs due to personal matters such as this. Thank you. Okay, cool. I want to know what question number 6 was now on this person's eval, and that involves somebody that might or might not work for the company. Hello, loser. Since I learned that you don't even check your work computer for actual work purposes, I realize I can say anything I want here, and you'll never know. Blarg, boogity boo. See, I can just say nonsense if I want, and it doesn't matter. But here's some real truth for you. You've got a BO problem. You're lazy and incompetent. You're entitled trust fund kid who lucked into your position because of who you know. But not even that. It's because of who your daddy knows. Yet they can't fire you because it'd be bad for the company for some reason. What a joke. You never even learned my name. I was your assistant for 3 damn years. 3 damn years. Holy cow. And his name is Tim. It's not even hard to say. It's 3 letters. Working for you made me so mad. I'm glad I quit. I bet you didn't even notice. Three years, and this person didn't even realize they had an assistant, let alone what the assistant actually does. Anyway, requests. Let's see what the requests are. Drink selection, messages. Alright, well, let's start here. I've gotten word from the other executives as you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing this request in hopes that you or your assistant when we hire one might see it here and get on that. Approve? Drink selection. Approve? Yeah, we're gonna approve all these. Replacement mining equipment. Finish that one. Some of us, self-included, have been working hard here for almost 15 years, but we're still stuck with the standard 10 days off per calendar year. Now I'm grateful for the employment, but I've heard from some buddies back home that they get 15 days PTO once they hit 10 years service. Any chance we could do the same? Thanks. Approved. Okay, all these seemed reasonable. I approved everything. Like a boss. There we go.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. Lots of business operations to operate and all
that. Just don't go to Mars. Like everybody, when we started this, they were like, "Oh, where's this person's posting?" They're like, "Mars." Everyone's like, nobody even wants to go there, and nobody wants to go to Earth. Nobody wants to go to Earth either. So
it's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge.
Like, Earth is apparently a dump. The funny thing is, they did not use the Fallout universe for this game, even though it was discussed, but the problem is that this game takes place at kind of the same time as Fallout universe, for those who don't know, because I was curious about it. And so, this... In the Fallout universe, by the time this game happens, like, timeline-wise, for humanity, Earth is still mucking around with the problem of nuclear annihilation having happened. So that's why they didn't use the Earth from Fallout as a reason nobody wanted to go there. Also, I don't know, but if they don't include aliens, like actual sentient aliens in this game, using the Fallout universe would have a conflict with that, because there is little green men and such, like the Greys or whatever, in Fallout.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go. I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in
like
order
a boss.
for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
How long have we been at this business?
I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. Anyway, something's up.
What a name for food. How do you guys feel about eating chunks in the future?
So skilled in so many ways. I was hoping to call on you for it. So, you in?
Even the eggs are square.
Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Cydonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Oh, wow. Okay, so... Is that really where it wanted us to go? Can we just fast travel there? Is that what we did? Still learning how some of this works. Oh, gotta go talk to this dude.
Hey, got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority's always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Let's see here. Hank.
No one by that name.
That name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took a ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently. But He didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways. I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask them yourself, if you manage to track them down, that is. Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it. Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
Okay, cool. Outside just to go back inside. And then we'll end up going to a ship, I'm certain.
Stay away from the sixth circle unless you're a miner.
Stay away from the sixth circle. Okay, seems rather ominous. Minimal damage, I'll take it.
Mate, I wonder what's taking Hank so long. That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well...
Ooh, is it the brain worms?
In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Cydonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this. Remember, it's we've got to do it, and we've got to hope to...
Cool. I'm kind of done with that conversation. Let's go. Like you're this light and floaty and you're choosing not to jump around everywhere?
Cydonia can have depressing effects.
Hey.
Man, Cydonia blows. Questions, huh? Let me buy you a beer first. Here you go. Anyway, I seen you talking to Trevor. What's someone like you doing sticking your nose where it doesn't belong?
You're right. I didn't want to bring it back, so I took it.
I had to. Those guys all think I'm some kind of joke. And I'm stuck with this stupid 3-year contract. I can't afford to break it. So, screw Deimos, screw Trevor and all the other miners. Losing that equipment's the last straw for them. Did he tell you that? One last failure in a string of failures to meet quotas.
Okay.
There'll be layoffs for everyone, and I won't owe Deimos a damn credit. don't know. You know what? Who cares? It's my plan, and I'm already doing it.
I'm already the boss's assistant. Just let me, like, write you out.
How could I? You'd do it too if your coworkers never took you seriously. I'm always showing them how much better I am than them, and all they do is laugh and talk behind my back. They think I don't hear them, but I do. They say I'm a show-off, that I'm not good at what I do. So screw them. This whole planet sucks. Everyone here is a friggin' loser. Shit. You could turn me in. I'd be in jail, and then this be all for nothing. Damn it. Fine. You got me. I'll take you to where I stashed it, and then we can haul it back. But you better not be lying to me about not telling anyone.
Okay. Fair enough.
Sure, fine. I get it.
He seems like...
Just,
he seems dumb.
We're going outside.
If it's any consolation, I don't trust this man either. I'll keep an eye on him.
Oh yeah, no, I 100% don't trust him. And if he thinks he's gonna start some stuff, well...
What a day, huh?
I'm now armed.
Can't believe we're still pulling up huge mineral deposits after all this time.
This ain't so bad.
Oh, if he decides to, pull out a piece, we're gonna drop this guy like a can of soup.
Oh, I hope no one walked off with you.
I was like, what? Well, he hasn't pulled out a piece yet, so good on him. Usually they want to talk once they get out there, so we'll figure it out real quick, right? Because he'll be like, well, now that we're here, you can see that I already sold the equipment for drugs and other party essentials. You know, and now we're just gonna, like, remove you from the situation. And that's about the time you're like, nah, I don't think so, buddy. Make sure we can see him. Who parks?
Man, I'm impressed you figured it all out on your own. I thought I was being real careful. It was so easy, right? Boss man Trevor's so loud sometimes, you know? And I got good hearing, so I overheard you all talking about this equipment. I knew what it meant to everyone and how screwed they'd all be without it. And then Trevor just lets me go pick it up because he thought I was showing initiative. It really was the perfect plan.
Wow. Just the fact that he's making jokes about that makes me think that, you know, this might be a dead end for somebody. Use that innuendo to drop it in. Wow, this guy wants to walk forever.
You know, it's too bad. I bet I could have made bank on selling this stuff. What do you think? 500 grand? Cool meal maybe? But where would I even have sold it? Not like I would have been able to march pallets of my putting it down to canes without anyone noticing. Probably best for returning it, because what a nightmare that would have been trying to offload it. And trying to destroy it all would have been another huge pain in the ass. It's mostly metal, right? Was I thinking? I guess I could have flown somewhere remote and buried it, dump it all in one of the old mines and forget about it. But then you would have been real screwed, huh? Good thing you found me before I did that. Am I right?
Is this where he parked his ship? Not at the port, but within walking distance.
Sorry about all the trouble. Smell you later. Almost there, alright? I had to park my ship off a ways so they wouldn't find it right away. I'm sure you get it. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Think I'd be going all the way back so soon. At least you won't have to walk all the way back. I mean, you know, maybe we'll take the ship back to port and let someone else unload it, save ourselves the hassle of hauling it all back ourselves. Anyway, just up ahead.
I kind of expect him to run to a ship, hop on, and leave. Because if I were him, that's what I would be thinking about, right?
Once you get outside Cydonia, there's just like nothing around. No one at all. Alright, that's enough. Now
Okay.
face me, so I don't have to shoot you in the back. No. We got a problem we can't resolve. Namely, you know too much. Wait, really? Even if I don't go to jail? You don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing to talk about. I've already made myself clear.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, but I gotta do this my way. And that means you need to die.
What a waste. Can I have the ship at least? I keep wanting them to give me an opportunity to just steal a ship. Like, this dude had a perfectly good ship. I can't access it. Also, the name of the ship's the Watchdog? What? Well, as suspected. We had to shoot him. We tried to persuade him otherwise. And the game isn't gonna give me the ship. Alright.
The UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure.
don't know if it's a great place to buy weapons, but it is a place to buy weapons.
Any luck? I'm looking
Best way to
forward
get
hearing
downstairs.
all about this. Oh, do tell. What took him so long? Well, I can assume how that went from the fact that you're here and he's not. He worked hard, but he was a dumb kid. I just never thought he'd be that stupid. Or dangerous. It's a real shame.
How about both?
But I'm glad you managed to resolve it and get back our equipment. I'll take it from here. You really saved our asses. I'm not sure how I would have explained to the suits that we lost all that new stuff. Thanks. If you're still looking to help us out, maybe check with Rivka. She seems to be having a rough go as of late.
I got a whole bunch of Deimos stuff. Bunch of iron.
I used to think having a psychologist on staff was ridiculous. But after all this, maybe it's a good idea after all. Well, that's the idea anyway. Now, if we fail to meet our quotas, it'll be our own fault, not the bloody machines failing to do their job. Shame we didn't have enough left over to fix old Gnome over there. Would have been nice to have another functional robot around. It's fine anyway. I think we've gotten used to that old broken down talking computer just the way he is.
Okay.
You have a good one, alright?
We've been ever so slightly shady, and we've got a bunch of stuff. Got a bright red Deimos suit. I assume we had to, you know, patch up the bullet holes and clean the blood out of it. Also, we have a little bit of money. Ooh. Double damage to targets with full health? That sounds really handy. Randomly deals incendiary damage, so we light them on fire every time we cut them. This one doesn't look too bad. Self-cauterizing stabby stick? Yes, that's exactly what it is. Kind of like a lightsaber. Alright, so it is about that time, everybody. We're gonna go find somebody to raid out to. So we played a game a while ago. Oh, what are they doing? Well, we haven't gone and seen him for a while. We're gonna go over to Ninjurky because he's streaming, and he's playing some Destiny 2. So check it out over there. We'll be back tomorrow with something between 3 and 5 p.m. Eastern. Everybody, thank you so much for hanging out, and you know, show Ninjurky some love. Great to see him back on Twitch. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, I'm not sure if we're going to be having more space adventures or if we're going to be doing something else. What's today even? I don't even know what today is. Anyway, yeah, let's go get that raid started. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all for being here. Have a great night, afternoon, evening, you know, whatever it is, wherever you're at, and yeah, peace, y'all.